Good morning, chickens. It's like my ninth time trying to cut this video, but I just read chapter 5 in the book of John, which is one of the Gospels, which you guys know that I've been reading it for Easter because Easter is the April 20th, and there's 21 chapters in the book, so I'm moving it along, and it's weird because as I was reading. And chapter 5 is a lot of Jesus talking. And you could just tell because in the Bible, the words are red, and the ones that are black is someone else's voice and their own words. And the whole time as I'm reading, the whole time, and I'm like hearing my voice, I can hear myself read, I can see the words in my head. I'm having images of the Passion of Christ, the movie, and The Chosen, and um, the Passion of Christ. I saw like when he was like 5 years old. He fell, and his mom Mary ran to him, and she was like running to him, and then it was like an image though of a flashback and back down, like back in time where they were at. It was Jesus carrying his cross, and he was bloody, and he had his crown on, and she she ran to him. And the flashback kind of showed you how every time he falls, he's always going to have his mom. And that got me like very emotional, and what he did for us, y'all, was insane. I don't think I could even like. And then, like in The Chosen, I just kept seeing the same things when he's yelling at the Pharisees. And he's going off on them, as he should, because the Pharisees were so annoying. Like, talk about annoying. Like, I know you're not supposed to wish death on people. Like, you can't and you shouldn't. It's like, oh, yeah. But, oh my God, just die already. And if y'all know me, I keep it 100. They were so annoying. Like, literally, die already. Like, I've never met someone so annoying, just far up someone's butt. And I just kept on seeing the part where Jesus just goes off on them and tells them about themselves. And I'm just like, yes, Jesus, let them know. And at the same time, I'm crying. I'm laughing and I'm getting excited, and then I'm crying again. And then I'm like, listen, if Jesus can forgive the Pharisees and the Romans and the Jews that crucified him, maybe I can forgive them. And then I'm like, wait, hold up, nope. But I'm not Jesus. I'm Ezekiel. And then I hear God saying, exactly. I changed your name to Ezekiel. Come on. Don't act like the other you. And I'm just like, yo, this is hard. Then Peter says to Jesus, I feel like I'm failing the assignment. You gave me the name Peter, and I feel like I'm failing it. Oh. Y'all. He changed my name to Ezekiel, and I feel like I'm failing it. I'm telling you, Peter is my dude. I feel a lot. Me and Peter got a lot in common. I don't know if it's the mouth, the temper, the attitude, I'll cut off your ear. And what? That's my dude, though. I love me some Peter. And I just feel like I'm failing the name. And then God's like, no, you're not failing it. He's like, I need a warrior. He said, but you know, there's building blocks to be Ezekiel. Like there was building blocks to be Peter. He's like, you gotta take it one day at a time. He's like, and I'm here to help. And it's weird because like I was brushing my teeth, and I was like, I can't wait to read and pray. And I haven't prayed yet to let y'all know, but I'm gonna pray after I make this video. And I said, and I was like talking to myself, and I could tell it was my voice, and I really could tell when it was my voice because I called myself my old name. And that's nothing but the devil. And I said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. And I said, see, God, that's how I know that was not you speaking, because you would call me Ezekiel. And guess what he said? Ezekiel. That's all he had to say. And it was in my head. All it was is Ezekiel. As in, yeah, I will call you Ezekiel. There's no way in heck I will call you that other name. We killed it off for a reason. And, y'all, Jesus is awesome. He is one of a kind. And I'm going back and forth because it's like I appreciate him, I love him, and I worship him. And he is just... he's awesome, y'all. That's my guy right there. Jesus, that's my guy. That's my dude right there. He just keeps it 100. And he loves us so much, y'all. It's hitting 6 minutes, so I'm just gonna let this go. But I want to say that I love y'all. So, yep, love y'all. Pray for y'all. Praying for myself. And if you enjoy hearing an ex-homosexual read the Bible who loves God and loves Jesus and, keeps it real, hit me up. Bye. Peace out. Bye, chickens.